Taurus? Welcome back to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and coming to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. I am a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and North Node. We are going to jump into your reading. If at any time you resonate, you know the deal. Just hit that like button. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. I currently am having a giveaway. You can enter that by going to the community tab of my YouTube page. The winner will be announced on April 30th. It is a 30-minute free reading from me. All right, so there's a post that you'll find on my community tab. All you gotta do is subscribe, like the post, and comment done under the post, all right? And then winner will be announced April 30th. So let's get into it, my loves. We're gonna do an old spread that I used to offer on my website that kind of gives us some insight. So I found it. I was cleaning out some drawers and some of my desk out in the living room and I found this old spread that I haven't done for a while. So we're gonna go do that today. Let's get into the oracle first and see what's going on for Taurus, please. All right, hello, love it, abundance. Money is raining down. All right, so there's some type of abundance or this could be an actual investment that's coming your way. But I feel like this is also a level up in terms of just like your spirits, right? An abundant spirit. Intuition. This is due to your growth. This is about expansion. Whatever you've been working on. Forgive me, that's that Taurus throat chakra energy. But you have green and purple. So we're talking about the upper half of chakras here. Aligning with your purpose. There's also something that you sense it's coming, something that you've been working on manifesting. Yeah, because you've been surrendering consciousness. I cannot make this up. Wow. Some of you could have been really focused and working on removing certain energies of anxiety in certain areas of your life. I'm looking deep within right now. This is where Spirit is taking me. So you may have kind of gone through in meditation and gone through certain areas that you could feel where anxiety is. Why do I have anxiety here? What is this? As you try to transmute that because you understood the importance of removing that type of energy to create more flow and abundance to you. Like it's a mindset shift here. Prosperity is a state of mind, consciousness. Things are becoming more known to you, more aware. And I also feel like you're starting to connect the dots more than typical, more than you typically do. What is, please, the current energy surrounding Taurus? All right, 8 of Swords. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to release yourself or free yourself. That's why you have this surrender in consciousness. I don't mind this 8 of Swords. I don't think it's a bad thing. All right, the next spot is what do you need to let go of? What's falling away and what does Taurus need to let go of? Justice. Your soul gift and what you need to develop is the Tower. I want to feel like it has to do with reactions, but we're going to get into that. What does Taurus need to be focused on, please? Queen of Wands. And what is the outcome for Taurus? The Knight of Wands. You have the Hanged Man on the bottom with the Empress. There's just a small pause as something gets birthed into your reality, a new opportunity, a new beginning. This is something that you've been waiting for a very, very long time. It is here, but like I said, there just seems to be a few more obstacles within your energy that you are trying to, I feel like this is you given to yourself. I don't think this has anything to do with the outside world. I mean, obviously a little bit, but this is really showing me, again, what I was saying, you're very focused on what do I need to invest in within myself? Where is the emptiness? Why is it there? Why do I feel this way? Why is this lacking? What do I have to do to rebuild this area? And so, yeah, for some of you, as you start to do that energetically and spiritually, you may see that shift and change your outside world as well. There is some type of challenge in terms of your thinking or your focus here. And I don't know if it's like somebody else puts you in a competition and you can just sense and feel that energy, and you feel hurried and rushed when you shouldn't. Or if this is a confliction over, should I still even give a drop of my thought, a drop of my energy to this situation? Because there's something here that's lingering. It feels like it's lingering. So to me, lingering means it's from the past. It's something that still kind of, it comes up in your energy and you wonder. Because I don't know what this conflict is about, but there's other people involved in this conflict as well. Or you could feel like, I just heard race against time. Why is the Eight of Swords here, please, for Taurus, the current energy? You could feel stuck. You could feel really stuck in a cycle, especially if you're trying to surrender and expand. There's certain things, maybe you need to get outside more. Maybe you're stuck in a certain way of doing something and you're having a hard time seeing it from a higher perception, but you recognize that you need to, right? You're not new to the game. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Coach, yeah, obedience, advice, knowledge, loneliness. You could use some guidance, maybe. You could use some outside help, whoever I'm connecting to. You're going through a period of growth here. You're trying to get to the bottom of something within yourself. Yeah, confinement. You're about to come out. You're about to show out. You may have been quiet. You may have been held back recently. It's just because of these cycles. I feel like I'm really tapping into a Taurus here who's actively on this journey and knows what they're doing. And so this isn't like your typical Eight of Swords, right? This is almost like self-imposed confinement. And what I mean by that is you do feel alone, you do feel isolated, but you also recognize that is the season of your journey right now. Like you're in this season because it's time for you to do this work with the Most High, because it's time for you to go through this revelation to be able to manifest and create this Empress energy in your life. It's like a purposeful pause so that you can be led back to the beginning of whatever needed to be dealt with. It's an initiation phase almost of the next level of your ascension. You could have been disappointed in how something turned out. I feel like I'm connecting to somebody here where although you've been ascending and you may have had to let go of certain situations, there's this one that you thought would kind of come back around as you continue to level up, and it's not coming back around, or it hasn't yet. That could be providing you with some type of disappointment, or it didn't work out the way that you thought. Okay. You're still winning. There's still some type of victory that's coming on your side. There's also like a replenish. I'm seeing like a refilling of creativity in someone's spirit. What is justice for what's fallen away? Tell me about this. What they need to let go of. Nightmare. Somebody needs to let go of the like the need to make sure, like the karmic cycle. And I hope I explained this right, Lord. Give me the right words. But I feel like because justice is what you need to let go of, and then to clarify it is nightmare, and it says persecution, darkness, and suffering. Stop trying to make sense of a situation of what somebody did to you that was hurtful. But we can't always understand it because we're not them, and that's not our soul journey and our soul lesson. We're only meant to understand what took place with us and what was revealed to us from spirit. And there's somebody here who needs to let go of this suffering. You need to restore balance because there's too much focus on all that has gone wrong. Too much focus on the persecution, or you may feel like you have a lot of people up against you, but instead of focusing on the lies, you need to be focusing on the truth. They're trying to shut me up. Clarify, please. Why does Spirit need to let this go? Spirit Spirit's like, no more suffering. I said spirit, but Taurus. Triumph, yes. Self-love. So you see what I'm saying? Focus on the truth. Focus on who you really are. And I feel like you could be under persecution from somebody. Some of you could be dealing with legal issues. Okay. But Spirit is saying, let this fall apart, because this is how karma gets served. This is how your balances get set even or reset. Because you're coming out of a dark period regardless. And there's a victory that's yours. The victory comes from your self-healing, from your concern of self, from your independence, from your growth, and from your love into yourself. That's what helps you continuously growing and expanding. And it's so long as you're surrendering. But there's this need to still kind of, you have to let go of whatever you've been through. And I know I'm going to see in the comments, oh, I have let it go. Well, then this one isn't for you. But somebody over here still thinks about why this happened or why this was done to them. Disturbance in reverse. Wow. I like this. This is somebody who's done a lot of spiritual healing and work. You've released some type of toxic negative entity or hold that was on you, or that was coming into your energy here. Some type of supernatural irritation. Some type of demonic influence that somebody here may have overcome, some type of addiction or behavior. But it's in reverse, because you were very committed. Don't let this get you off path. There's also something here about working on anger issues and being less judgmental in situations, and just kind of being able to go with the flow. Like, not everything is going to go perfect, but if you go with the flow, that means that even when a challenge comes, you're like, oh, we've come to a challenge. How do I need to proceed? Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. For Taurus. You're not trapped. You are releasing. Yeah, do not give up. You are almost there. So see what I'm saying? You are releasing. You're in the process of practicing detachment. For some of you, this may have brought up like parental wounds, father wounds, mother wounds. But you're saying no to previous behaviors. You're saying no to cycles, patterns. You're wanting to do things different. Yes, look at that. And then I open it up to yes. Need to practice detachment. Clarify, please. Justice. Why is justice here? For what Taurus needs to let go of. The manipulation. Spell work is being done. It will be rejected. You are protected. So there was manipulation. Like I said, whoever this was that did you wrong, this persecution, this nightmare, this mental magic where they were just trying to confuse you and get you off track, whatever that was, I think you've come so far from it, whatever the manipulation was, that you're not so much connected to it, but there are moments, Taurus, where you kind of jump into it and you're like, why though? Like, I really just want to know why. Spirit's like, just focus on creating and restoring balance in your life. The karma is you detaching. It's you fully releasing. Yeah, this part, because you want more information. Wanting more information, they're hiding something. You sense that there's something more to the story, but I also feel like, and this is the hardest part about, one of the hardest parts about going through this journey of healing and learning how to fully surrender to the divine, is it's not always time for us to have all the answers. We have to trust and believe that we will get all the answers, but it doesn't happen just right when we want it. There's a process to everything, and sometimes the process is higher or like above our human understanding, right? And so that's where that faith comes in, and that knowing that the divine is leading you. There is somebody here who is clearly hiding something, or they don't want you to know just how much they were doing behind your back, or what all this manipulation, energy manipulation was that they were doing to try to prevent you from moving forward. But so Spirit wants you to let go of the need for, somebody here may have the need for revenge, and Spirit's like, do you not trust the Most High? That person is going to get what's coming to them, but they also cannot get it until you release the energy hold that you have on it. Because once you fully let it go, now everything that they've done to you has to come back to them. Because where's it going to go now? It has nothing to attach to but its rightful owner. Okay? What you need to develop is letting things go and allowing things to fall apart. It's so hard. I'm a Taurus. I get it, because we're like, hold on, I could do this. And we could do it, but some things aren't meant for us to follow through with or to do, right? There was a lesson in it, and it's time to release it. This Tower moment is what Spirit wants you to develop. They want you to develop the ability to let go and let things crumble and still be able to stand tall, still be able to say, it's all right. This is God's way of moving me to where I'm supposed to be. What is this tower representing? Yeah, aid, mercy. If you need help, ask for help. Merit making. Look at this. It's all about faith. It's all about letting go. It's all about trusting where God is taking you. It's letting something crumble. It's letting something fall apart. It's allowing the tower moment to come in. And instead of going, oh my gosh, a tower moment, it's more like, oh, a tower moment. All right, what do I need? What is it that I need to shift now? Clarify, please. What they need to develop. Yeah, your spiritual authority here. Allow, ooh, this is deep. This is really about allowing the Most High to come in and lead you and take control, especially with aid, merit making, and right, which says ceremony on it. Let me go. For some reason, the music has stopped, which is really weird. But this is what they want you to develop. I also feel like this is about accepting the goodness or the graciousness and the gifts that the Most High is trying to deliver to you through the universe or through other people, right? You could be very closed off. There could be somebody here who struggles with asking for help or receiving help or giving help. Because all I'm seeing about this really is, it's like a break open and allowing the Most High to come inside and lead you and change you and transform you. Taking accountability. You are the light, remember, and then this is not for you. So hear me out, because the vision that I'm getting, I'm having a hard time putting it into words. I'm seeing a person who knows that someone else needs to take accountability in a situation and can see very clearly what was done to them. And they're struggling with releasing it because this other person is not taking accountability. That's a gift. Whoever that is, that's discernment. You have a spiritual gift and you're able to see where people, need a little boost. Whoever I'm connecting to, because this is extremely specific, Spirit is like, it is not for you to continuously apologize and take accountability for something that is not yours to carry, Taurus. And maybe you're apologizing for someone, or maybe you're continuously feeling bad or guilty about how a situation turned out, but you've already dealt with and looked at who you are and what you've done in that relationship or that connection or that friendship. And now this person has not taken accountability and you're not allowing that to fall apart. And so there's this need to hear how it comes full circle, is to take accountability in yourself. That sometimes you struggle with releasing or letting go situations that have far expired, right? Yeah, forgiveness is key. So there's somebody here, humble yourself, because they're still dealing with a karmic situation. This is somebody who is struggling on their soul journey. Instead of getting upset with them and they should know better, they should this, they should that, I've told them 100 times. This is another hard thing to do, but it's necessary in our growth, is recognizing that, hey, there were times when I should have known better, but I was still making certain decisions and giving people grace. Now, giving people grace does not mean being okay with being treated like crap. But it also means if you're seeing something and somebody is not in a position where they are able to accept accountability for their actions and they're really struggling, that's your cue to say, okay, there's something else going on that really has nothing to do with me. I can disconnect and pray because I can see, I can discern what's actually taking place here. And because I have the gift of discernment, I understand I'm not to criticize this, and I'm just going to allow this situation to teach me a lesson. And I'm going to pull my energy back, and I'm going to allow God to work on that person and just pray for that person and detach yourself. This is also giving me the vibe of you allowing yourself to rise up a little bit more. You're going to new levels. So these new levels are uncomfortable, and they are going to challenge your belief system and your perceptions. You've never been there before, so it's not going to be the same. It's going to be higher above your current understanding and your current perception or belief, okay? And so Spirit is just reminding you that you are the light. Continue to forgive in all situations so that you can see the lesson, because this person likes to trigger people emotionally, okay? So another part of the lesson here for you with this Tower that you need to develop is not flying off the handle and allowing yourself to not be triggered. That is not something that happens overnight, so there's no judgment on that, but it's just what Spirit wants you to be focused on. It's surrendering those parts to your of yourself that need healing and growth. It's surrendering it to the Most High. All right, what you need to be focused on is the Queen of Wands. Your ability to manifest and create. Your values. You're a leader. All right, there's something here that you're wanting to take charge on. You have investigation, proof, detection. Clarify this Queen of Wands, the Spirit, or I keep wanting to call you Spirit, Taurus. What's going on? Fright and blessing. So you may have been surrounded by people for a very long time that were literally trying to take from you, that were trying to stop and confuse you of your own abundance, of your own worth, and of your own blessings. And I feel like you may have been blind to what they were doing for quite some time, but this person like went up against everything that you had to say. Like if you had good news, they found a way to make it bad. If they had, you know what I'm saying? It was never just proud. It was never just happy for you. There may be somebody here too around you that's going to try to instigate some type of issue or problem. That's going to be a lesson here where the Tower comes in, where Spirit is saying this is what you need to develop, is the ability to handle these situations in just grace and prayer, not interacting or getting yourself involved in the low vibrational frequency here. There is somebody that wants to make you too depressed and too scared to actually go forth or move forth towards your blessing or towards this abundance. And so pay attention to the energy that is around you. You have the number 55 and the number 23. Whoever this person was that was trying to take from you, it's almost you're going to be gaining. Whatever they were taking from you, you're going to be gaining it all back. And that could really piss this person off. Huh. I feel like someone's trying to also block your intuition. You may keep waiting or wanting someone to see the whole picture the way you see it, and they're not seeing it yet. That's your cue to just detach. Yeah, you are under attack. You're under attack, spiritual warfare. This person thinks about you so much that they're intentionally sending you energy, and it has to do with them not wanting you to receive this goodness or this blessing. Taurus, you have had this energy for a while, and the only thing that I can say is that I'm connecting to a Taurus who really is doing the work. And as you heal yourself spiritually, as you fix and repair your relationship with the divine, yes, it gets very difficult in the beginning and middle stages. It absolutely does, because you get under attack. People don't want you to connect to the light. Demons don't want you to connect to the light. It irritates people's negative, toxic spirits that they haven't healed yet, okay? And so you're under attack here because somebody is not, and I feel like you either received proof through a dream or through a vision, or you are about to receive proof. And that's why Spirit is telling you to focus on this. Focus on your blessing that you already know is yours from the work that you've done, from the goodness of your heart. Forgive those who don't know any better. Yeah, you're spiritually gifted. Share your gift. This person's trying to stop you from sharing your gift because they're jealous. That's what this is. They are still dealing with a karmic situation. Again, humble yourself. This person needs prayer. Repeating cycles and patterns. You need to detox and declutter your energy and space. You can see this situation for what it is. The sad thing is, deeper than what they're showing and projecting, they care for you. Because I keep opening it up to cards that are like, this person is hiding their feelings for you. This person loves you. Like, but they have so much going on that they don't even know. They could have some type of legal issues going on, or divorce could be taking place. But it's like they just don't even know how to act out in their love because this person is so deeply hurt. Why is the Knight of Wands? And it really doesn't have that much to do with you. It has to do with whatever they've gone through in life. They need to heal. All right, what is this Knight of Wands, please? As the outcome, why is the Knight of Wands here? Curse. Wow. There it is. Hate, catastrophe, and misfortune. But do you see how this person is the Knight of Wands and you are the Queen? That's why Spirit is like, focus on your power, focus on your light, focus on your ability. And I had opened it up to spiritual authority a minute ago too. Clarify this Knight of Wands, please. This person wants you to experience misfortune, but you're not. You're so happy because you've broken a curse through your joy, through your spiritual authority, through the commands and the protection that you place around you. But you're over here indulging in happiness and loving life. Yeah. So the more, look, this person's going to try to reach out and create or cause some type of conflict. So I just want you to be prepared here. They want to create some type of dispute or quarrel with you, and they're trying to come up with a plan on how they can get, oh my God, why? Look at this. Look at all this energy. You have conflict, strategy, hesitation, natural disaster, and stop. They have been told to stop. But this person keeps trying to think up ways of how they can create some type of frustration. They want you to constantly be in fight or flight mode or survival mode, like stressed out. Yeah, look at that. They're angry at your creativity. They're jealous at your creativity. They're mad that you're not getting affected by whatever energy they're sending your way. Instead, you seem to be gaining more wisdom, gaining more knowledge. You seem to be healing more. You seem to be getting more profit and cultivating more promising experiences. It's just we've been seeing this for a while, but this is real. Look at this death energy. This person has been endless with their attacks on you, and now they don't have a choice but to pull back because you're not responding. Yep, they don't have a choice. The divine has stepped in and said, all right, all of this has got to stop. You can't take what God has already promised to somebody. Yeah, you're at peace. You're at peace in life, and this person is so conflicted. And some of you here are going, who is this? Because you're such in a space of isolation and healing that you're like, I don't even spend enough time with people for them to be acting like this or feel this way towards me. It's literally just jealous people. Yeah, look, I told you they still feel for you, though. They love you. They want to be with you. Clarify, please, the outcome. Aries energy. Emperor. They want a family with you. Low vibrational energy is around. Listen to your gut and trust your intuition. Someone is guilty. They daydream of you all the time. Regret, remorse, deep sadness. Beware, Judas is near. You have an energy that's trying to come towards you. They have abandonment wounds. They could be dealing with legal issues here. You could have a soul contract with this person that you need to close out. I don't see really any good energy surrounding this person who's coming towards you. You need to pay attention to the people that are coming towards you. Pay attention to a friend group here. There's gossip going on. There's lying. There's manipulation. Can you give me one more, please? This is really about listening and trusting your intuition and removing these energies from around you so that you can move towards your abundance. Yeah, regret, remorse, deep sadness, and then there's family issues and family conflict here that somebody's very upset and sad about. They may come towards you to apologize, but you need to use your discernment to determine whether or not this person can continue with you on this journey, if it's going to drown you, if it's something that you can spiritually handle at this time, because this energy does seem to affect the outcome of your journey as well. So just keep that in mind. All right, Taurus, we are going to get a light code here. This is the little book of light codes. So we're going to get a closing messages or a closing message, I should say, for Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, what closing message do you have for Taurus in regards to this situation? All right, you have Halama, finding inner fire, strength, and clarity, useful for healing abuse or abuse of substances or addiction recovery. Almost everyone today has addictive or abusive tendencies in one form or another. We are addicted to emotions, people, substances, foods, and activities. So this is not just for an alcoholic or a drug addict, okay? These are about our behaviors, our perceptions, and our beliefs. These addictions are often hidden in our subconscious minds. For those who have acknowledged their addictions, let me see if I can get this, if you guys can see this is what you should be looking at to meditate with, and I'll read it to you then. For those who have acknowledged their addictions and have brought them into the conscious mind, it can feel overwhelming, as though the addiction has a power that can never be overcome. Often abuse and addiction go hand in hand. When we lose ourselves to abuse of any kind, we lose our sense of power. Halama wishes to offer assistance in bringing forward our inner strength and clarity so that we may take back our power and find the healing fire deep within. So if you want to screenshot this, go ahead. This is the image for you to meditate on. For a lot of you, what I was getting throughout this reading was that there was something that you needed to be okay with releasing, and it's in this Tower energy here. And I feel like it has to do with this loss of power through some type of abuse, right? People taking advantage, people hurting you, whatever that is, you're surrendering and you're no longer going to carry that energy with you. All right, Taurus, so I send you guys so much love. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.